Hi, this is Jason with Dave's Computer Tips with another how-to video for you. This one's on how to disconnect app from ChatGPT. That's right. I'm going to teach you how to, if you have Google Drive attached or some other Canva, I'm going to show you how to disconnect that app if you don't want to connect it to your ChatGPT anymore. Last week we went over how to change the appearance of ChatGPT, which I wish they gave you more options, but I'll put the link down below so you can check it out. But they didn't give very many options. But it's fun to watch and fun. And then I actually have an article on this one, which I'm doing a video on, and I'll put the link down below too for you. But before we get going, hit the like on this video. It really helps out our channel. Also hit the subscribe and the notification bell so you don't miss out on any new videos we come out with every Thursday, because every Thursday I'm going to come out with one and you can go back and learn a bunch. I have a lot of videos and how-tos out there, so make sure you check them out. All right, let's get this started. So the first thing we want to do is go to ChatGPT, obviously. And I'm on my Windows laptop. Like I said, I'll be showing it on the Windows laptop and I'll be showing it on the app. So I'll show you both ways to do it so you know how. So we're going to go to chatgpt.com. That's where I am. I'm on my Windows at Google Chrome. Probably doesn't matter as long as you can get to chatgpt.com. All right, once you're on here, make sure you're signed into your account. And once you're signed into your account, you're going to look to the bottom left. And we're going to click on, you're going to find your name in your little profile circle. You're going to click on that. It's going to bring up this little menu. And then once you find this menu, you're looking for settings. Pretty simple. Click on that. And that's going to bring up the general tab right away, but you're going to have a bunch of tabs on the left side here, and we're looking for apps. Click on apps. And then I mentioned I have Canva and Google Drive attached. So let's remove our Canva one. So we have Canva right here. And I click on that. And then you're going to get this basically tells you when you connected. So obviously this is the date I'm recording it because I disconnected it and then reconnected it. So there it is right there. It gives you the information about it, which is and all that stuff. So that's all you don't really need to worry about that. What you're worried about is you want to hit the disconnect button, and this little 3 dots just says reconnect. So we're already connected, so we're not reconnecting. So you're going to click on this disconnect, and then once you click that, if my button will work, it's disconnected now. So you see it's confirmation at the top, Canva's disconnected, and that's how easy it is to do on the actual website. Now I'm going to take you to my phone, my Motorola Edge Android phone, and show you how to do it on the ChatGPT app. Okay, now we are on my Motorola Edge Android phone. Now we're looking for the ChatGPT app. So let's find the app, and we're going to look right here, and here's the app. Tap on it. Once it's open, you're going to make sure you're signed in. Usually you are if you have the app on your phone, but make sure you're signed in. Once you're signed in, look to the top for the two lines. It's only 2. Tap on that. It's the menu lines. Then what you're going to do is you're going to look down to the very bottom. I'm sorry. No, not the bottom. Don't look at the bottom. Look to the top right for your little circle profile image. Tap on that. Then once you do that, now we're going to look for our one. We're looking not the general. We're not looking for general appearance or anything like that. We are looking for apps. So we're going to go we're going to find it. Oh, it's up here. I went by it. It's up here at the top. You tap on that. And then we're going to tap on the one. Let's do Canva again and tap on that. And then you're going to say, it's going to give you the list like you did before. And you're just going to tap right on the disconnect button. And once it disconnects, it's going to give you a confirmation in a minute. And it didn't give me a confirmation, but it is disconnected. Now it's saying reconnect. So you can reconnect it if you, oops, I didn't mean to bump that button. If you got this far, you probably meant to bump that button. That's how easy it is to do it on your actual ChatGPT app. So now you know how to do it on the website, and now you know how to do it on the app. So that's how easy it is to disconnect an app from ChatGPT. Thanks for watching. Make sure to hit the like, subscribe, and notification bell. Make sure to check out davescomputertips.com. That's where all our articles are, and also make sure you subscribe to this channel. Thanks for watching.